And we're back, everyone. And we're going to have Simba in the safe room getting trapped by the Hunter. Is going to be the support that is going to be the tipping point for Bravo. But nothing else really major is going to happen to our survivors during that tank fight. And so they're going to walk away relatively unscathed. Picking up Simba, they are taking across this bridge before the hit was actually ready to force that. And they're going to make this building no problem here, Blake. All in all, that tank fight went pretty well for them, I'd say.
It absolutely did. We do actually have a hit going in here. A nice 2-cap landing. 100 does not land a spit, but does quite a bit of damage on Trice. Francis does get jockeyed for quite a bit of damage. And before that hit went in, I did check their health bonus. They did have 491. I imagine it dropped a little bit with that hit. But, I mean, if I was Pink Slip, I would be happy with that take. I mean, that was Bravo's tank. That was probably their best tank. Yeah, especially for first map, they're going to be walking into safe room with a pretty hefty bonus.
Even with that last hit that they just took, they're sitting at about 50% of this bonus on map 1. That's not too shabby. And we're going to have a boomer coming in here from the top, though, making noise before it comes in. Maybe it's just going to start as a distraction.
I don't actually
find the opening. Find the opening. It's coming down right now. Bill going to make his way in there. He's actually going to be able to get the double boom on a Trace somehow, all the way in the front of the building. Wow. But the hit is being patient here still, Blake. Yeah. They don't know exactly what they want to do with this booms they have. And here comes the Hunter. And a spit's going to miss, though. It's never going to land on anyone there.
I don't know about
Survivor is going to be safe. They're going to sit in the kitchen. This is going to be them running to the safe room here. They're going to have bonus in tow. Nothing is really going to stand in their way. It's just going to be a smoker, maybe on the alarm car. And he is going to land. I don't think he's going to make it in time. He's going to get the Witch, too, with the jockey here. This is big.
That is another down on Impressive with a lot of damage going on Reflector and Trice. So that's going to be a lot of damage bonus off of that hit being taken off of Impressive. We do see another 2-boom going in, and that's going to keep Impressive down. I don't think they're going to have any spawn.
Right about the damage bonus, though. Oh, my. They cut it in half. The 50% hit. It's huge.
Yeah, that was a fantastic smoker going out by Bravo. I think Pink Slip got a little bit too hasty trying to get to that Witch. I know they sent in 3 spawns, but I think that they probably counted 4, and they were not ready for that to capitalize on that.
That jockey was up as well, and I was not actually even aware that jockey was going to be up. That even got me spooked.
I do not believe we have done a roster.
The spits are dangerous.
Ooh, the Spitter. The Spitter has dreams. We do have the tank up in the hands of Trice, though.
In fact, it's not going to do anything, and it needs to kill itself. You were right about the tank being in the hands of Trice, but this Trice tank doesn't really have much of an option to do anything really dangerous with this spit, just kind of lofting around. Finally going to die in the hands of Reflector. We have up in the hands of Trice as you were talking. Do we want to take it to an infected war room on their side now to hear what their plan is?
Let's do it.
They have taken the lead here early.
They have, and it's, just under a 200-point lead. Coming out of Dead Air Map 1, I would be happy with that. And on the losing side for Pink Slip, we do have Impressive, Reflector, Sunshine Simba, and Trice himself. We do have a boomer going out on that and a charger going out as well, both getting quickly shut down. Jockey lands for just a second, it's quickly cleared.
We have another
setup up top, and he's not really going to do anything.
Blake, before we run out of time, I have to say we have another early tank.
We do?
Oh my!
Oh, we do. Oh, this thing's fine.
Any second now, right as they enter this building, it's going to be happening. What is going to be their plan? Do you think they're going to try to run up to the next room? I think they can make it in time, and indeed, that's what they think they're going to try to do. No, they shut the door on it, and instead they go back. They're going to hold the hallway hostage.
I definitely agree with this. I like this hallway a whole lot more, but I think Reflector needs to kill the smoker as quickly as possible. We have spawns going in. Charger going in on the back. Hunter is going to land on it still. Going in.
Oh my gosh! We don't have time for a war, and the tank is in hot! Oh my gosh, but he doesn't fully commit. He knows his hit is down. He gets a free couple of punches for 10% of his health, and he gets one of them to pop their pills. I think that's a good call, actually. They're running to the room. They're wanting to play safe. He has more than enough time to get his new hit. They are going to have a boomer here, though. This could be very risky if this boomer does not land. This could be devastating for this tank right now. The smoker is going to sack itself. It is not going to have a spawn in time. The boomer's going to get a single boom. Oh, man, this is scary stuff. Can the tank work some magic here? Can he get someone into a corner fast? I'm scared.
Yeah, no, this is stressful. I feel like Reflector might have a
He
spawn.
doesn't have the SI. He doesn't have it. He needs to go in.
Alright, the tank is
He has it cornered so fast. This is scary. The jockeys there, they have to go out for him. The Charger's going to save the day. This is the wipe. This is the wipe. Blake, there's nothing they can do. There's something they can do. They can't get to the Charger. He's going to body block it.
Oh god, you know, the tank is getting burgered right now, but that doesn't leave France.
It doesn't matter.
One more.
Has so much HP. He got the corner so fast on the Bill.
Oh god, Archangel was so close to that doorway, and that allowed that Impressive to just take a quick punch on him, and that put him in the roof. And once you're stuck in the roof, that's an easy corner.
It is. There's nothing you could do. But it took the Infected coordinating on a massive hit there. The jockey able to pull somebody out to cause the panic. Oh my gosh. And we have a chance now. We have a chance by Pink Slip to take the lead here on map 2. That was an amazing start to this. And I would be invigorated. I would be ready. They need this. They want it. Oh, I'm excited myself.
I mean, this match is for all the marbles, and we do have this hit going in here. Boomer does go out, just get a nice single boom on Francis. Zoe does get pulled outside. Charger goes in, gets a charge out on Lewis. Smoker drops in. The jockey does land on Francis for a little bit more damage. That was very slappily taken by Pink Slip.
Yeah, every one of them was kind of a single cap situation, but every one of them does deal out damage. None of it was shut down.
I feel like that jockey probably should have died earlier. Zoe was very far
There's a hunter waiting. There's a hunter waiting, but there's nothing to help him. There's a hunter waiting, but there's nothing to help him. He has a boomer waiting now, though, if he can get there soon enough. This hunter was not spotted. He was able to be here long enough. This is very dangerous now for the survivors. This is absolutely a trap scenario. Smoker baiting. Oh, hunter coming in. He's going to get shut down, though. Charger is going to get annihilated as well. Only the boomer is going to land. They're going to walk into this tank fight clean. They're going to be able to just take out this boomer, no problem. What is there going to be decision here, Blake? I think we should take it to a road right away because I don't think we're going to have enough time otherwise. He's going to be doing the same thing. I think he's coming from the back. Archangel in the hands of tank for Warriors.
Where are we going for the war room?
I think we should go to an Infected war room. I think we should hear what their plan is.
Alright, let's do it.
The job is. Can you get the boom right now to see if you can land?
Yeah. It's just
Let me go.
Alright, go for it. You guys should help him. One more. Help him, help him, help him, help him, help him, help him. Those are the last two.
That's it, play.
Go. Yep, fantastic.
And we are back after that tank in the hands of, I believe, Archangel, coming out with an incredible wipe. That jockey took Lewis outside, and with that boom and that hunter stumbling Bill, so he just had so many double punches. Oh my god.
Again, the jockey causing disruption, causing panic for our survivor friends. But this tank, redemption in the hands of Archangel, almost, you could say, possibly started off the wipe. It may not be the sole cause of it. Definitely is not the sole cause of it. Everyone played a part in the wipe on both teams. But starting off the domino effect was Archangel on Team Warrior for the survivor round. But getting the double punches, he did, in fact, have to clear the hunter. And you could see a little bit of hesitation in his mind. In order to get that guy behind the hunter, though, he had to clear. He had to punch him, too. But he was able to box out both of those survivors and manage to get double punches in the corner to cause a wipe himself. So here we are again with a minimal lead going into map 3. Nothing has changed, Blake.
Literally nothing has changed. They both got the exact same distance. So map 2 might as well not have happened. And for the Warriors, I think that's exactly what they wanted, especially after that initial tank wipe. But we do have the hit going in here. Pull is going to go out on Zoe. We do have a 2-cap landing, a really good cap.
Such a separation. The separation here is the key factor. They had to go separate. They had to go for one guy each. So that led to the Charger getting an extra pound here onto Archangel. So 40 damage by Simba. And speaking of Simba, he is going to be our tank here on map 3. But for the first time of this campaign, we're going to see a late one. And we're going to hopefully see whether or not one of these two teams is going to be in a bleed-out situation going into it. It definitely isn't very fun when you have to play against one, though. And there definitely could be a situation. You are correct. It depends on whether or not the survivors really take it in that area or not. But if they want to play risky, and go forward and be in the cars, and even more so than usual.
I think that would be probably the riskiest play that they could
Ooh,
make.
here comes the Hunter in the back onto Dole with a lot of zombies as well. Nobody was watching him for a split second. Gonna need a little bit of damage there. But the event is started. And another pause going out here, a ping spike.
It absolutely has been, and it's unfortunate that map 2 ended up literally tying, so it didn't really matter.
It was very fast. It was a very fast map 2. They speed ran map 2 in the worst kind of way, but definitely was exciting for everyone involved other than the people involved.
We do see a charger going out on Francis, getting quite a bit of damage, actually.
The Spit is going to block up. Oh, and it's a great team attack there. Spit going first while the Hunter entraps Francis while he is desperately trying to climb the ladder, falling right back down into it. He's going to need another set of pills. And he just ate one not too long ago.
He literally ate one as he ate that Hunter. That's so unfortunate. They were able to find an extra set of pills. I believe 2 extra sets of pills, actually.
Ooh,
so
just what they needed.
Yeah, but
here's the charger. Look at the charger. I don't think this charger is going to land, but here it comes in the back. Yes, so he was absolutely ready for that hit.
What a jockey going out, though, with that boom. I didn't think that was going to land. It didn't do too much damage, but
they're running. They're going to try and make it through this alleyway before this spit hit can happen. And the boomer is in the back still. They left it alive. Oh, man, what a cheeky play. But there's nothing this boomer can do but despawn at this point. And they are going to be scot-free here, Blake. Oh, man, that was good. And they might even have a 2-2 to contend with now at this point. No, they were lucky enough. I think they still got a 3-1.
They do have a 2-2, but
no,
they have a charge spit.
Oh, yeah, they do have a charge spit. They can work with this at least. But wide out in the open here, the survivors will sit. So this is going to be beneficial. For this hit, it's not very good. It's going to be hard.
Especially, it's going to be hard to land a smoke charge spit here, which, while horrible and everybody hates them, sometimes that's the only thing you can do. So I think if they really do want to hit in this area, it's going to come down to landing a big boom that can create enough forward for distraction so that Smoker can get something good, and maybe the Charger can capitalize on it.
Dole is just hunting the back room while they are killing the zombies off. And this is going to be the boomer coming in here. Going to get popped. Charger's going to land onto Lewis's head. He's going to manage to land a double charge, though. We saw him getting pulled into spit at the same time. How did this happen? How did they manage to make that work? Oh my, a double charge of all things you can ask for into the spit. That was an amazing hit going out there.
What a charger from Trice. I mean, he just ran that in. I think the Smoker got cleared immediately. He didn't even go for the smoke target. He just took a free charge.
Oh man, gritted my teeth as he ran into the second survivor because it was just so unfortunate watching it happen. Oh, and we're gonna have another big hit possibly here with the boomer hiding out in the bathroom. Had a bad burrito, and he's coming out, but he's gonna get popped. He's not gonna land. Oh no! Double cap is still gonna happen though. Here's the situation, Blake. We still have a tank, right? We still have the tank,
and they're not in a good position to take this tank at all.
They're not in a terrible one though. If they can play very, 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 very safe on the 2 top tier players here on the team, they can definitely still have something with them because they are not bleeding yet. But they gotta hold this HP so that they don't have to pop these pills right away. So in case this tank plays it very, very long, and he's coming to the car right away. In the hands of Simba, as we talked about earlier. 4-team pink slip climbing to the ceiling. I think we should take it to a war room for this rock tank you are inevitably going to be seeing.
I am kind of interested to see here how the survivors play this. We want to take it over to the Warriors.
Well, the panic is starting right here with the double cap. I think we should take it then and see what their plan is going to be now that this hit is down.
This team is just a charger mag. I don't understand.
I hope this isn't the plan we saw.
This just hurts.
Get underneath.
Reloading.
Go forward a little bit.
Reloading.
I got pulled into.
Fuck. I can't do that.
And here we are, folks, in a desperation attempt. They are going to manage to clear Dole with a Deagle on Zoe. Bravo, the first one to go down with the Deagle. Going to manage to save the day, but not without Archangel biting the dust here from the Boomer. And what a tank going out here by Simba. Gonna clinch the down to start off the Avalanche onto Bravo with an amazing smoker. I don't know who the smoker was, but he got him, drug him by the heels into a dumpster, and it was an amazing way to start off that tank fight when it wasn't looking so great at first, but scary stuff there. And this is inevitably possibly going to lead to a wipe because Dole with 1 HP is going to go down here to the smoker.
I don't see a way that this doesn't wipe. We do have a charger and a jockey and a spitter waiting in the wings just to get this way. Both SI do not manage to land, though. They both whiff, and they are going to be able to get Dole up. I believe that smoker was Trice. I got that amazing pull on Bravo, who was kind of out of position, but yeah, it happens. I feel like that tank probably should have wiped. He had a really easy hittable on Dole and Wishkey, but he went for punches instead.
Yes. He went for what he thought was going to be the for sure damage. He could have probably had a wipe, but this is still big. This is big. Lots of damage going on here, and he secured at least the shot at the wipe for his team. His team definitely has a good shot at attaining the wipe and taking this lead again. And so Team Warriors have to be worried here going into the next half. Every map they've had to be worried.
They absolutely do, and with Bravo going down to that Hunter and that Boom, that is just going to leave Dole up with a lot of horde on him and a jockey coming up. And a charger.
I don't see it happening. Yeah, I don't see this happening. It's over. And that's going to be it. All she wrote, 497 points going out here. Going to be Team Warriors biting the dust, trying to claw their way to safe room, but they were just not going to happen, says Team Pink Slip, with another shot at taking back this lead. Are they going to be bleeding even more so going into this tank? Scary stuff. There's a lot of things that are going to happen here in the first 3 quarters of this map. We have a Hunter in weights right around the corner. And the Boomer's going to come in. He's going to land inside the safe room, but he's not going to be able to get Bill. But the rest of the hit is going to get Bill.
Oh, that's
going to be some good damage. What? How did the Charger manage to land a double pound onto Simba with him in the safe room surrounded by other people? No! That is unfortunate. And Simba almost at half health now at the first hit.
Reloading.
That was very unfortunate for Pink Slip. As we saw, that Charger did land a double charge, so I can understand. However, there were still 2 survivors that were up that didn't clear that Charger. And you cannot be making small mistakes like that. Simba took way more damage on the hit than he should have, and that might come back to bite them later.
That's honestly the mission. It's usually like how long they have to wait for this tank in this event. That's the mission right now, I would say. I think it's a good thing to try to attain for. Maybe don't set your heart on it, but it's a good thing. If you can attain it, it's definitely gonna heart towards your team's kill out.
Absolutely. And I'm really curious to see this event, because as we saw, the Warriors took like maybe 1 hit and then took the rest of the common and the hits out in that open field, which is a much better spot to take hits and kill all the common. I think that's the better call. I'm curious to see what Pink Slip does. We do see a Boomer going out on Impressive. That is going to leave 200s and a Charger. Charger does go in, does land a Flycat.
This big. At least they're all right next to each other. But that being said, it is still going to take them quite a long time to get these clears. Simba is going to manage to stay fast because he is mainly not going to get hit for very long, but the rest of his team is going to suffer the damage for it, and they are all now about lower than 3/4, only one above 75.
Nice job.
Line of sight.
Get past him. Press it.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Grabbing pills. Reloading.
LOS, dude.
I'm feeling terrible.
Who does he see?
No, he's just beating every couple seconds.
He's
Gonna
gonna
drop
drop. He's in.
Then
Hey, that hurts!
Reloading. Damn it! I failed. I'm in trouble.
Oh, come on.
I'm in trouble.
shoot this tank.
Reloading. We got together.
Ugh.
Jesus, I'm down. People, I need some help. Somebody, help me! Help me!
Oh no, folks. And there we have it. Gonna be the first big major
Need some help over here.
upset here in the campaign. We're gonna have one team making it just a tiny bit farther than the other, but not a great deal. But we are gonna see the lead being extended here.
Yeah, they extended their lead about 100.
Warriors of Heaven. Yes. Warriors of Heaven. Just a little bit. Baby steps, but a little bit extra distance that they have is going to maybe make a difference here. You never know.
I mean, it
This
really
close of a
is-
game is already bad.
It's going to come down to the Dole tank and the Reflector tank. And
But
I mean,
all in all, these tank fights, every map have been terrifying, Blake.
Oh,
Going
yeah.
into this game, I did not think these tanks were going to be as scary as they actually turned out to be. And without a doubt, no time to waste. Next round is underway. The Boomer is going to land on the build, and the Smoker is going to go out. A double cap is going to land. Damage. But good take there by Warriors. And they running, they are, and it's going to be an early witch this time instead of a tank. And the tank is going to be like some kind of little bit after event.
Reloading.
I
I think they can take the event and go back and just hold out the event and then take this tank down properly.
And I mean, this is not really the tank that Pink Flip wanted.
Actually, no, I'm going to be incorrect. I'm going to be very incorrect because of how late the distance started off on the map. They're already at 30% current. I'm sorry to cut you off. I believe this tank possibly might be
Listen, can you turn off that light?
before the event. I don't know.
I don't play Dead Air enough to actually know, but for now, we do have a witch, and we do have a Boomer going out here. Does get M2'd and killed, and that's going to leave 200 and a spitter. Francis does draw that witch down. Good crown by
Wow. Wow. That clear.
That was scary for a second. My butthole clenched.
Yes, mine too, but the clear is going to go out there. Dole is going to manage to get it. And they are going to try and spawn this tank before the event. I was right. Oh, man. Are they going to be able to run this event now? They're going to take this tank and hope that they can just run the event. This is very, very, very good.
We do see that Boomer and Jockey trying to go in. Boomer does stumble. The charge is not much able to come out of that. Reflector is just trying to get in, taking little bits of chip here, but nothing really to write home about. Do we run? Oh, decent. Oh,
Reflector has nothing, but he managed to somehow cross all the way over to the right next to the survivors, only taking 6% chip. That is an amazing sneaky tank right there to start this off. I would be scared. I would be a little bit worried that we didn't do enough damage because he's very close.
yeah. Do we want to run the server with Pink Flip Warren?
Oh man, I think we should. I think we should take this piece of work. I'm really excited. I think this is good for them. And they got a Boomer to shoot up too. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Going before the horde's gone. Wait for it in cap. Help him, help. Yeah, free cap. Oh.
Get the ult.
Stay alive if you can.
Nice.
Good tank.
Good damage too.
Somebody, help me!
Oh my, ladies and gentlemen, what a tank going out there. Some brutal stuff by Reflector. Some great teamwork by the rest of his team too, landing some devastating coordinated hits. Oh man, the Warriors took a huge amount of damage. That was almost, again, white material. The tank actually could have had it. He ran away for a second, just long enough for one of the survivors. They were able to get the clears because I think he thought that someone else was getting cleared in the midst of that tank fight. Oh my gosh. Scary stuff though. They are going to try to run this event. They're going to have to with them. 3 of them bleeding out here. And another major hit. With them starting the event downstairs, there's a double cap going out above. And another down going out on a goal. I believe that's going to make him black and white here, Blake.
That absolutely will make him black and white. As we saw, you know, a tri-cap landed on that tank, and Zoe was one punch. I just needed to get that one punch on Zoe, and that was gonna be the white. They are gonna walk out of this with, you know, 3 people fully bleeding, 1 person black and white. There was a lot going on Lewis in the back, quickly clear. Boom does go out on Zoe. Hunter does land on Zoe as well.
Oh, a
we just
double. One HP in the back of their landing the pole, making him slow. Oh no!
Right now they're 96 health bonus, which is not very much. Barely any of the actual health bonus, 32% damage bonus. If they can take this down.
I'm not even thinking about health bonus at this point. Once again, Blake, I'm thinking about survival. I'm thinking they're going to be dead. Taking this event on is going to be so tough here for our survivor friends at this point.
It will, and with a jockey, spitter, charger, you know, we do see the hit going in. Charger is gonna land on Bill. Jockey's gonna land on Lewis. Zoe's gonna get stuck in spit. Dude, that was so much damage.
Oh my gosh, I think it's gonna be the end for them. They're gonna walk into this event and they're gonna fall face first into the concrete. There's not gonna be much stopping them. They're gonna be limping as it is.
Unfortunately, for those of you who do not know, this event is removed in most competitive configs because this map would just be ridiculous without it. But we do see a pull going out on Zoe in the back, and that's going to down her.
Scratcher. Oh, they couldn't do it. Oh, but the Charger is going to do it. Simba with a sliver of HP is going to delay the hit. And they're going to be able to get a Hunter in here now. And he's going to be able to get it. He's going to get it. No, he's going to get a scratch. But not just enough onto Wishkey to get another down. They're going to be able to get Archangel up, and they are going to start walking.
Really?
Oh, you can see Reflector desperately going for that wall kick, but he couldn't make it happen. That's heartbreaking. Oh, God, we do have a spitter coming in. Looks like he is going to get a jump down on Bill and Lewis.
It is not every day that you can say I landed a double down scratch with a spitter, but here on Dead Air 4, Trice has that moment, and he is going to send both Bravo and Wishkey down, and Dole is going to meet his doom at the end of the duty-free shopping. Oh my, in the hands of Simba, the smoker is going to hang him good, too, and he's going to also delay the pickup. At the, what in a miraculous set of plays here at the end by the Infected. It's probably the hardest, clean, precision kill by them.
That's absolutely what they needed. They needed to get that wipe. It wasn't going to happen with the tank, which that tank's pretty hard to wipe with. You got to make it happen. You can't let them make bonus. And that's what they did.
It did. It wiped. But the tank, all in all, with what it was given, did in fact get such an amazing amount of damage. It is still like a round of applause to the Infected team working with it.
Absolutely.
Even having the up at all is to be amazing. Is amazement to me. Oh my gosh. And this first hit damage, Dole's gonna get 10 here.
Yeah, that was a pretty impressive pull going out on Reflector at the top through that small little grate. That's where that 10 damage came from. So, I mean, I would be happy with that for that first hit. Without a spitter, you're not really going to do much, and they made what they could with it. And that is going to leave them with a 2-2 looking like it's going to be a 100 boomer. Spitter
It's going early.
It's going for a spit delay.
Yeah, it just kind of is waiting for this witch. Maybe another double boom. Gonna land for maybe a delay, as I said. I think they might just wait on this. A double 100 situation can be very, very, very scary here. You could send one right down on top of the witch here as they try to go for the crown, and the other one can hang out in the back possibly and be a sneaky little devil as they try to get the run back.
And they are going to have spawns coming up, and it's going to be a smoker, looks like, and possibly, okay, a spitter. I'd be...
Oh, Hunter's gonna get found out! Blake, Hunter's found! No way! He's not gonna hide from Simba! He's running right into the bathroom. The ladies' room is absolutely where she belonged, but the Hunter was not, and absolutely tore him to shreds. Whacked him with that guitar. Oh my gosh. And we are going to have, now, I don't know why they didn't rush the wish off of that, but they're giving Dole a new spawn.
They're being very, very careful. They're trying to pick the smoker, but they... Let's get the crown on the back. It doesn't land
It doesn't matter anymore.
No,
question.
Got the witch.
The question. Do they start the event, or do they just take the tank? I think they're holding out this horde and they're going to take the tank, just like the other team did. Definitely not a bad option to do that. It's definitely not a bad option, because you can run the event. If you can take the tank well enough, you can run the event. That's what you want to do. It's really what you want to do in this match. You want to run the event.
We do have the tank up in the hands of Dole. This is going to be a critical tank. We do have Trice very far forward, just barely missing a charger. Smoker tried to get him, but couldn't land it. That was almost so bad.
Oh my gosh, yes. And that was a good take by the survivors. And they are in very good graces. They are looking to take this tank to the top, maybe. I do think we should take it to a war room. Let's go to an infected room. I want to hear what the plan is on the Warriors team to make this possible comeback mitigated. I want to hear it. I want to know what they're going to do.
Let's go.
Oh, get on.
3, 2, 1, go. You're gonna have to go no matter what, so just go on full HP.
Watch where you point that thing.
It's not now. Go.
Fuck, I should've got more.
Oh man, and a tank in the hands of Dole is going to lead to a double down situation, but he was not able to cause the exact same amount of fear. The hit was not as devastating. The charger did not land. So, all in all, the survivors are going to be in a better situation. Team Pink Slip has their opportunity they finally asked for. The only thing standing in their way, I believe, at this point, honestly, is themselves. They need to work together. They need to take these hits, and they need to make this safe room, and they can definitely take the lead here, Blake. I am liking it.
They were able to shut down that hit pretty handily, and I agree. I think taking that first hit back there was very smart.
Ominous. Their health bonus right now at a stark 666. Going towards the safe room. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but they are rushing the map as we speak.
Oh, Pink Slip is in a very, very good position right now. I mean, all the Infect have right now is a Jockey, Hunter, Smoker, Boomer.
They make a doubles contract, Blake.
They're taking the hit up here. Looks like that Jockey's trying to go in. Doesn't really land much. Boomer gets popped. That's just going to leave a Hunter and a Smoker. They can't do much. Hunter gets killed. Smoker's going to get cleared. They maybe got one or two more hits. Oh my god, Pink Slip is most likely going to take the lead off this map, and that's what they needed. They needed a map like this. And
They
because
definitely
finale,
did. Definitely did.
finale's
There's only,
rough.
if they take this next hit well, it's safe room. It's only really one major hit standing in their way. This is it. Blake, I'm so excited for this finale. The tables have turned, though. Pink Slip are going to be in the lead. Finally. They clawed their way. It took long enough. So many wipes. And they finally are going to make a safe room. Somebody is going to make a safe room here after map 1.
It's just going to leave a charger up in the hands of Bravo, and that's it. That Boomer did stumble. Francis was trying to get. We do have that charger going in. He's going to land a charge on Simba. He's going to get a pound, maybe 2. No, he's just going to get 1. I mean, that was something, but it bought time. Boomer Smoker dropped.
It definitely was something. They needed damage. They need this damage. This is shaving off more than 100 points right now. This hit is really good, actually. You have to credit this to them. This hit is just what they needed at the very end, if anything. If you didn't get anything else this map, you needed that.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
That dropped the bonus from after that.
That was 150 points. That
Yeah.
was 150 points they lost in that hit, I believe. Maybe a little bit less than that, but they did lose around 125, 130 at least. So it was somewhere around that. It was a very good hit.
Pink Slip is now in a position that I believe if they can kill, God, even just the first tank and make it to the second tank, that's going to force Warriors to kill both tanks if they want to win.
There's going to be a safe room situation here. This could be a scary safe room situation here for Team Warriors.
Absolutely. Oh,
If the name of the game is if Team Pink Slip can just even claw their way with like with somebody hanging in the brink, dying, and 3 people in a tank, and like that person dies like right before tank, like in the last hit before tank, and then they make their way to tank with 3 people. I still think that might be enough to get it so that like Warriors has to make a safe room with a team battle bonus. Like this is scary. This can be doable for Pink Slip to make this into a very, very scary situation for Warriors. Warriors need these tanks to do very good stuff. And we're going to start it off here big with Archangel getting a swift corner onto Bill because of the pull. But they are laying into him. They are not going to let up. They are forcing the tank to run away with that down. I don't like that decision. But with no support, he doesn't have much more of an option. I don't honestly know if it was worth it. The animal almost landed! Oh my gosh! It was almost right on to Reflector unknowingly, flying through the sky like a giant raindrop. Oh my gosh. Should we take it to an infected war room? Tank is at 40% HP. I want to hear what they're going to do with the rest of their tank fight. They don't have much left going for them.
Hunter's got Zoe. Hey man, that's not cool.
They're gonna push you.
Reloading. Heads up.
Gonna go AI.
I know. One, it's a commit, but
Okay, folks.
I'm reloading.
Call. Maybe not the best to them by me. We should have not gone there. This is not the... It didn't take long.
But it happened.
It happened, though. It happened. Man, I was excited, though. That hittable was really close. That hittable was really close. Imagine if that hittable would have landed like on the Lewis there. That hittable would have landed on Lewis either time. That would have gained the rage back up. The tank could have played a lot longer. That could have been a scary scenario, but the Survivors able to box out the tank, of all things. Survivors boxing out the tank, making him lose half his HP, getting the single down, and he ran away because of it, because he knew he had nothing left.
Yeah,
that was a smart call. And all in all, Pink Slip now with the best case scenario they could have asked for. It was the earliest of early corners that Team Warriors could have asked for, and they thought they were sitting pretty, but Pink Slip turned it on its end. And here we are with them starting the event already, and first hit of that going to come up here for Warriors, and it is going to be a 3-1 on Boomer with gold.
He does go and get quickly clear to Tri-Boom lands, but everything else gets killed so quickly that no damage really goes out from that. Regarding that tank, I think going in on that one boom and getting that early pull, I think that was a good idea. We saw that he got that really quick corner.
It was a really good idea.
It just didn't work out.
It didn't. It's the survivors were less aware of the situation. It's because the survivors were just aware enough of the situation, they were able to regroup so fast to just deal out the pain. No, he did really good. I think the tank committing was really good too. I definitely don't think that was a bad call. It's just that the survivors were aware enough of the situation going on that the Infected were trying to capitalize on, that they were able to take their trap and work it against them. So, and it was really, really interesting and really, really awesome. And we're going to see Pink Slip getting the benefit because of it. In a double cap, you're going to go out with a spit, and a good boom is going to land on the tail end of that. But all the horde is now going to funnel like a pipe bomb onto Francis in the hands of Impressive, who is a massive HP at 98, the highest on his team. But all in all, 3 very high greens still in the hands of Pink Slip. This is very scary in the hands of Team Warrior. That making it to a safe room thing we were talking about before the round started is now ramped up like to number 11. This is scary. Like, this is like, now we have to like actually deal the pain. Like, we have to make something major happen this next tank, or we're out of the game for sure. Like, we don't have a chance. Like, this is massive health bonus we're stacked up here with.
And, you know, regarding these hits, like, SI are landing, booms are landing, but Pink Slip is on top of it. They're getting clears so quickly. We've seen 2 caps, one of which had spit, and they've barely taken any damage from it.
They're doing very good teamwork. They very much are in sync with each other, wanting to know what each other wants to do in terms of at least helping each other out with their clears and being in the right places to be able to get the clears on each other. We've found that out. This, at least in this finale, it's been very effective in this finale. In this open area, it's not the hardest, but it's been very fast.
Absolutely. And, you know, really the only thing standing in their way at this point is going to be that second tank. And
if my eyes do not deceive me, and the chat log is correct, it might be in the hands of Dole once again for our final tank of the match, in the hands of Team Warrior.
If I was Team Warrior, if it wasn't Bravo, I'd want it to be Dole. I'd be very happy with that, but he has to make something happen. I would argue that he probably even has to wipe with this tank if they really want any legitimate chance. At the very least, get 3 downs.
3 downs. He probably needs 3 downs for them to have a solid shot at having the confidence in carrying enough HP into the safe room themselves. Because even having 3 downs, they're going to need HP going into the safe room.
Absolutely, and if
because if the survivors make it, they're going to be definitely a decent amount ahead. They're going to need considerable HP still.
You know, as it stands, they have over 1,000 health bonus, which is
Jesus, that's astronomical. 62% of the HP still in the hands of Pink Slip. And I am correct, it is in the hands of Dole here, on the outskirts of the map.
Weapons here.
Should we take it to a Survivor War Room? I think we should take this to a Survivor War Room. Oh my gosh. Victory is in their grasp right here. All they have to do is not mess up Major. But Dole coming out here big already. Before we take it to a War Room, he's already here to play ball. And he is causing an uproar. The crowd is going to go wild. And he's going to go for it again. The back punch going to land onto Zoe. Dole is not messing around. Comes in right as the boomer hits. And it is a massive wipe. Waste no time. Oh my gosh. Blake. I'm stunned. I am stunned.
I was getting ready to take us to a war room, and then I come back, and they're wiped!
Oh my gosh. Yes. And as you addressed, here we are, counting down to the tank as in the hands of Impressive.
2 runners are going to go, and both are going to land. We are going to get a boomer landing on Zoe. Looks like this tank is going straight in!
Oh, he's going to get one right away, too.
He's going to go flat.
This is really good. This is really good. I think this is even better. This is even better than the scenario was before, but now the tank couldn't make the jump. He now has to flee. Tank needs to flee. No, Impressive, he's staying in.
Oh, no, Impressive. He's going to get the corner on.
He is going to get a corner because of the zombies. Because of the zombies holding up Wishkey, he's going to get the corner. 13% health, though. Tank finally going to get the support, but it's going to be a little bit too late. It's going to get killed off. Bravo going to take some substantial damage. Whiskey is going to go down, but Tank dead in the hands of Impressive. First one down. Team Warriors are going to walk their way towards the button. They are still in it. Definitely still in it. With a witch in their way. Here comes Lewis. Dole once again. He's going to hit the button, and then the witch. Boom! And then he's going to go back for the button. Oh, he's going to try and take on the smoker, and he's not going to win. He is not going to win that battle.
I'm not sure what that charger was charging at, but there was definitely not a survivor in his sights. But great crown coming out by Dole. I think. Absolutely. Oh man, Warriors. I don't know. I think they could be in a good position to take this. I'm not sure where they're going.
If you want to put this in perspective, at least in perspective. I know they don't need a lot of bonus, right? But put this in perspective for a second. When we were talking about bonuses before last round, they had 1,000 bonus almost going into the tank fight, like on the first half. Just over 1,000 bonus. Right now, Team Warriors is just over 1,000 bonus, and they just started the event. So this is still doable. This is still doable by two-team pink slip as well. Both teams have a shot here. It all comes down to which team is going to be more coordinated. We're going to have a single boom going out here. It's going to hold up. Dole's going to need a little bit of help with this horde. Boomer is going to hold on to itself, though. There is no real major way for the survivors to really kill it, but they can box it out major. Now that they know where it is, this Boomer honestly doesn't have much of a chance to get a boom without a major distraction, and there it is. Killed. Impressive. Going to get popped. It's almost a waste of major time. Honestly, you could have gotten it killed earlier. I know it's just a little bit of seconds, but it really counts at this point. I don't know if they want to wait for him at this point, and they're not going to. They're sending in the next hit, and it is all going to get shut down.
They might have been stacking for maybe a quad cap, but killing a Boomer first, essentially. They're going to have another.
Charger. They have a Charger in the hands of Impressive this time. Since he sacked the Boomer, he now has a Charger. It is a gift. Honestly, that's a pretty good thing to have. But what are they going to get? What is there going to be support? Are they going to get another 2-2? Is they going to get that unlucky? Here comes the Boomer. And they are going to get another 2-2. This isn't good. It's a Charger spit situation. This is not good anymore. This is unbeneficial. Survivors have a very many opportunities to make this hit very unfortunate. And the Charger's going to get absolutely obliterated. Boomer's not going to land anything. Survivors are going to run towards the button. Going to be in the open area now for the tank fight. This is very smart.
Few more hits to the tank fight. I think they're just going to grab ammo, but I don't know if I agree with taking all the hits back there. I think there are a lot more spawns than there are where Pink Slip took it. It's an interesting call, and so far it is working out for them.
Second bit of horde. I guess they have to go through a second phase of horde, and then
we do have a pull going on. Francis still covered around a nice cover from that.
At least they got a wonderful double cap. Is going to make this scary.
Still not clear, and she is going to go down. Archangel just never cleared her. And she is going to be black and white because of that.
Oh no. Oh no. That's a tank target if I've ever heard of one. That's a tank target if I've ever heard of one, Blake. This is a very scary scenario now. Now that this might come down to a bonus, I think this might come to a bonus because I think the map is only worth 800. So they're going to need a little bit of bonus, and so if they can kill off Whiskey, it's going to make it much harder to win this game.
It absolutely will. And, we saw that hit. Two landed, Hunter landed for a second, but, not very much damage. I imagine that they might have maybe one more hit for the last tank of the game, but this tank is going to be huge. It's all going to come down to this. If they can either secure the wipe or do enough damage to keep their bonus low enough, or even get a kill where they can't win, that's it.
Okay. Simba is the tank. They could save the Boomer for the tank spawn. And just get this hunt spit in here maybe. Oh, no, not going to happen. And here's the tank. And it's right next to them. The survivors won't know. Tank needs to be very quiet. Tank needs to be very quiet. And the survivors won't know where he is. Otherwise, they're going to chase him down. No, they're chasing him down. They know where he is. Bravo wasted no time. The tank started running. He didn't walk. As soon as he started running, Bravo knew where he was. And here he is. No support. Bravo knew it. They've cornered him already. Scary for Simba. He has one hittable. He's desperatingly hitting it already. Oh, and it flips over. No, the smoker's dead. Ooh, Lewis is running right into it, though. He's going to eat it. He's going to eat it, Dole. This is scary now. He has another hittable. He has 2 to work with. I think we should take this to an infected war room.
All right, we'll run this over there real quick. I will not run this over there real quick.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna miss out on the infected war room, but here we are, folks. Tank up in the hands of Simba, throwing rocks, trying to bide as much time as possible so his hit can go back up. These hittables, can he kill Doll? He's at 11% HP. He needs the back. Oh my God! Get the kill and the hit onto Bravo. I think this does it. He got the kill, Archangel, but there's only 3 survivors remaining. Whiskey, being black and white, does die. Oh my gosh, Blake! Is this enough? It is not! It is not enough! I don't think they can win! They are walking towards the plane, though, with a boomer being popped, a smoker in the hands of Reflector, a spitter in the hands of Trice. They are trying to spit. Oh my gosh! I'm biting my teeth! Oh my gosh, my fingernails!
I don't know.
Oh my gosh! They got the ball! They got the ball under the health bonus! They got the ball under the health bonus! I think that's a... No! GGs are being called. I think they won.
They only have 92
No!
bonus.
They didn't get it! No! They didn't get it!
Bonus and Witch still have to go.
I'm so scared the Witch being killed might be enough. I can't do the math right now. This is oh my gosh. I can't do the math right now. Game, please! Be the wizard! Oh my gosh! No, it was not enough! It was not enough! The final score here, 2,858 for Team Pink Slip, to Team Warriors, 2,833. Blake, oh my Jesus! Oh my Jesus.
I'm gonna
the
point
gods
out,
of Left 4 Dead have blessed us with some game.
they had 140 bonus walking into that plane, but that smoker that pulled Archangel through Spit dropped at 50 points.
No,
Smoker single-handedly won the game.
That is what did it. Oh my God. No, the heartbreak, my friend, the heartbreak. And there's nothing I don't think he could have done about it. I don't even think he had a cuttable. I don't think he could have done anything. It is just the nature of the beast that is left for... No. I cannot believe what it... One team is victorious, and one team has to fall, though. Oh my gosh. Well, could you, if you could get blessed with any other game to be a part of, like that, because each team put in their all. It was right down to the very wire.
Congratulations to Team Pink Slip for moving on to the semifinals.
Yes.
They will be playing Love Bone. Thank you all for joining us. I'm Blake. I've been casting with Best Soul, and I hope you have a wonderful night.
Yes, welcome to the elimination rounds here in MavWar Tournament 2018. I also bid you adieu.